Hello everybody, welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian, and as you can see behind me I've got another Lego haul. So these are things I've been buying over the past couple of weeks. I've got a couple of Lego things here which are from the Star Wars promotion. These took a little bit longer to come through, and I managed to get some stuff from Amazon as well. So I'm going to start with the big box at the bottom. Let's get into this then. So this is from Amazon. It's quite a big set. There we go. So, try and get this out of the box without causing any damage. Okay, so there we have it then. So, nice big set this one. So this is set number 75323. This is the Star Wars Justifier. So it's quite a big box actually. It's not that heavy though, I have to say, for a big box. Now, there is a little bit of corner damage there, but it's fairly minor to be fair. But the rest of the box looks pretty good. Quite a nice set. So this retails, I think, in the UK at around about £150. It's very, very expensive. And a lot of people are saying it's a great set but very overpriced. Some decent minifigures as well down there, if you can sort of see who we've got. I don't know who any of them are because I don't watch some of the shows on Star Wars shows on Disney Plus. Yeah, I quite like the look of this ship, I have to say. It's quite good. But anyway, this was reduced on Amazon. We can get this in the UK on Amazon. It's normally quite often around about 105, 108, something like that. But for about a day, it was £93. And I also had quite a few gift card vouchers to use from the VoucherCloud and Groupon voucher codes, which when I bought my Lego stuff. I'll talk about that a little bit more later. I had £55 worth of vouchers, so I then took that off the value of this. So this basically cost me £48, which is very, very good. So I'm really, really pleased to get this for such a cheap price. Obviously I've had to use quite a lot of voucher codes for that, but yes, it was a decent price anyway on Amazon. So really nice to get that for a cheap price. A little bit of a shame about the dink in the corner, but that's just one of those things. Let's get into the next Amazon box then. Let's have a look at this one here. Okay, so just the one set in this one again. Oh, but there we go. So this is the Horizon Tallneck, set number 76989. Nice little set this. This is something I bought a couple of before. I've even sort of paid probably too much for these in the past, but this is reduced at the moment on Amazon in the UK at just over £60. And again, I think I had a small amount of voucher codes to use on this. I think I actually picked this up. The actual buy-in price for me for this was £45. I had around about £15 at the time when I bought this of Amazon sort of gift cards from earlier cashback schemes. So really, really nice to get another one of those. The box on this one, pretty good condition, so I'm very, very pleased with that. So next then, let's have a look at this one here. It's another Amazon box. This has actually just arrived this afternoon. I only ordered it yesterday, but Amazon, as always, are very, very quick with their deliveries, and I don't do Amazon Prime either, so I just do standard delivery. And things will quite often come within a day, or certainly within 2 days. So let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got this set here. Got a little bit of a damage on that one. Look at that. That's not great. It's not too bad actually. And this is one of the Speed Champion sets. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I've tried before and failed miserably, so you can try and pronounce it yourselves. 76900. Just one of the Speed Champion sets. So these are £20 normally in the UK, and they're quite often reduced to sort of £18. Not much of a discount, but they were on at £15.99. But on top of that, there was a buy more than 4 and get an extra 5% off, and I also had a very, very small amount, like £6 worth of some top cashback vouchers that had come matured and gone through. So again, using all these cashbacks that I get from all these sales that I do online and using them for Amazon vouchers. So my actual buy-in price for this particular set was just over £14 each. So that's not a bad price for these. Maybe they will be lower, but I don't think these are going to go much lower than about £13 or £12 in the UK. So I think it's pretty good price for this particular set. So I didn't just buy the one though, I got 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I wouldn't normally buy 6 of something, but it was quite a good price. I'm just checking the quality of all the boxes. They're okay. That one's not too bad. That one's okay as well. That's going to fall off. Just a little bit of a dent on there, but yeah, nothing too bad. I always find these Speed Champions boxes, they're quite flimsy. They don't use very thick cardboard in them compared to something like this Horizon Tallneck where the cardboard is much thicker. These Speed Champions, they do quite often have very flimsy cardboard, so you have to sort of be careful that you're not getting one that's too bashed in. So a couple of little marks on there, but I found that when I go to my brick festivals to sell things, that things like the Speed Champions, they're a perfect size set that people will buy. Once they've retired after a couple of years, these tend to go up in value a reasonable amount, and it does mean that I can sort of sell them on at a slightly higher price, but they are the kind of things that people like to buy as well. I've tended to find at these brick festivals that people tend to go for the sort of medium to smaller sets rather than the big ones. So they're a nice size and they do quite well in the future, hopefully. So I think this is quite nice, as it's not a car make that I know particularly well. I'm not even into cars that much, but I think this could do okay once it retires at the end of this year. So let's get into the next box then. This is from Lego.com. I've lost my knife. Okay, so you heard me earlier talking about buying stuff from Lego.com and getting some Groupon voucher codes and VoucherCloud, I think it was. I think it was spend over £100 and you got £20 gift card. And so they were the gift cards I used for the Justifier earlier, but these are 2 of the sets that I managed to get £20 on. So this is the first one which I got £20 on. So I think my total buy-in price for this was around about £140, I think. I can't remember, to be quite honest. So we also got gifts with purchase with this as well. So we got the Star Wars gifts with purchase. So we get the X-Wing Polywag, set number 30654. We also got the coin. So there's the Star Wars coin. Let's take that off there. And you can see it comes behind that blue perspex as well. That's sort of the Death Star coin promotion thing that they're doing around the May the 4th promotion. And we also got the best one of the 3, of course, is the Death Star 2. Really nice little set this. I do like this. Someone said the other day in my comments that it looks like a microphone. It does kind of a little bit look like a microphone, but nice set this, and you get a lovely printed tile on there. So they're the free gifts with purchase. But I also got another one because I then, on top of using the Groupon voucher code, there was also another link on Telegraph voucher codes, I'd like to say, or maybe it was Voucher Codes UK. Voucher Codes UK, get it right. And this is available on a couple of other places as well. But it was basically spend over £130, which I'd already done, put the code in, and you could get one of these fabulous Ideas Sailboat Adventures 40487. Really nice little set. This is from last year or the year before. I really like this. I actually sold one of these at my brick festival the other day for £25. So the decent thing to get just for an extra free gift with purchase. So check out some of these voucher websites, because if you're spending certainly over about 130-ish pounds, you can normally find that you get at the moment some decent extra free gifts with purchase. So it's always worth getting those if you can. So what did I spend to get my spend over £130? So small set, I got this Brickheads here. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader 40547. This isn't a set that's due to retire at the end of this year, but the reason why I got this, I'd pretty much used up all my limits of all the smaller Star Wars sets that I could get from Lego.com. So I started having to buy sort of smaller sets that I hadn't used my limits on. So this was one of them. But you know, I like my Brickheads. Even though this won't retire this year, I still think it's going to be good for the future. So I'll be hanging on to that for a while, but that's absolutely fine. And the main thing that I bought is this set here, which I don't have one of these yet, and this is the Razor Crest. This is 75292. So this is a set that I think is also on the retirement list for this year, for the end of 2020. 2023. I forget the actual price of this. I think it's £120. I might be wrong. These aren't readily available at a discounted rate, so that's why I didn't mind too much buying it at full price from Lego.com, because they're unusual or difficult to get at discounted rates here in the UK, and with all those sort of cashback offers and free gifts with purchase and all sorts of things that I got there, I think it was definitely worth paying full price for something like that to get all that extra stuff as well. Some really good minifigures in this one here. You get Baby Yoda and loads of other characters as well, so nice to see those. So this is the first one of these that I've got for investment, so pleased to get one of those. Let's pop that up there for now. That should stay. So we have one final box, which is also from Lego.com. There we go. So we have free gifts, basically the same free gifts again. Polybag, the X-Wing. Oh, we've got another coin there. That one's okay. We've got the Death Star. Another one of those. I'm running out of space. And we also got the Idea sailboat as well, and again all this came with the £20 Groupon voucher code as well, which literally was just a case of filling my email in, and once I got the receipt off Lego.com, I got a £20 and I just turned it into Amazon vouchers, which is what I was able to use on the Justifier. So nice to get another load of things as well. And I forgot to mention that both of these Star Wars orders from Lego.com, they were at a time where it was double VIP points as well, so I was getting 10% on top of that on my spend in VIP points as well, which I'm going to use at another time from Lego. So what did I spend my £130 on this time? So I got another Brickheads. I'm afraid, again, as I explained before, I was running out of extra sets to buy at this stage. Now I've also gone for this fabulous set here. So this is a set that's new this year. I think it's really nice. I really like this set. It's the Princess Leia Bouche. It's set number 75351. This isn't a set that's retiring at the end of this year, so I'm probably going to be hanging on to this set for quite a while. But again, I was running low on sort of sets that I could buy and wanted to buy, so I thought I'd get this because I think this is I don't think it's exclusive to Lego.com, but I'm not quite sure where else it's sold in the UK. I don't think it's available at the moment anywhere else, not that I'm aware of. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me if it is, but I really like this, and I think there's been a lot of positivity about this particular set for Lego investing. It's going to be a while before it retires, so I certainly am not going to get too many more of these, but I wanted to buy something to get those fabulous gift with purchase and all those extra deals. It was definitely worth it. So even though I'm going to be hanging on to these for a little while, I think it's a good opportunity to start building up on my stock. So I didn't only buy one of those, but I bought two. And they're £60 each in the UK, so it was 120 and then another obviously £17.99, which the Brickhead sets are. That took me over the 130. Right, that's everything. I'm going to rearrange everything so you can see it all in one nice display. There we have it then, that's everything. So I think that's quite a nice little haul that I've managed to get there. Some really good deals with all the free gifts with purchase. Yes, I know I've had to buy a lot of duplicates to get that, but the Star Wars promotion from Lego was great. Double VIP points, 3 gifts with purchase. I was able to buy those Lego orders, those 2 Lego orders, and get the extra sailboat free gifts with purchase as well from Voucher Codes UK. And also I got 2 lots of £20 worth of Groupon voucher codes to work, which I was then able to spend and use in turn into Amazon vouchers for pretty much all of the Amazon sets. And there were other voucher codes as well that were maturing. I've got things from Top Cashback from 2 or 3 months ago, and it takes that long on Top Cashback for them to come through. So there's all sorts of gift card deals that I've got going on at the moment, and sort of tie-ins that I use whenever I buy anything from Lego.com and from other websites as well. So really nice to get some discounted Amazon sets on top of everything. I think my favourite sets of all of these probably have to be the Princess Leia masks. I think they're just really nice. I think a lot of people probably agree with me as well. Shame it's not retired at the end of this year, else I probably would have bought more, but certainly it is a nice set. I may even be tempted to build one of those in the future. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care. See you then. Bye.